available in YouTube, and the link will be shared soon. Okay. Yeah. All right. And the questions can be asked only in the Q&A section, because if you are going to ask in the chat section, that is going to disturb people. So it's better that you ask the questions in Q&A session, so that we can also collate it and compile it, and to answer you. And okay, very interesting to listen today. That's nice. Thank you very much, Priyadarshini. Sound echoing, not clear. Okay. Can you check now? Is it clear now?
No, actually, sound is clear for me.
Okay.
Can
I think you need to mute yourself, Tamers, because some noise is coming from your side. Okay. So is there anyone who is unmuted? Okay, fine. Okay, it's clear. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. I take note of all these chat messages. Thank you very much. All right. Okay. So we're going to see some questions which have popped up. Very pleasant and colorful. Good morning. All right. Okay. Is new education policy is too much good, helpful for students, or is it bad? Okay. All right. That's a question. What type of exam are you going to take? All right. Okay. um, please send feedback link now, so that okay. Yeah, so the interns, like, probably could you please help the event support team, could you please help us, posting the feedback link, that is a Google form link. Yes, I want to Vibe or any of the event support team to immediately respond to this, because people started asking it. Yes, you have to respond to that particular link, like, you have to go to that particular link and select that particular speaker, because speakers are getting dropped down. So you can select the particular speaker, and you can start giving your feedback. And that's mandatory, because I want that you open up your certificate. So please make sure that you do fill in feedback form link. Voice breaking. Okay, okay, one second. Clear now? I'm just waiting for your reply. No, no. Okay. So Tamil, can you just take over? Meanwhile, I'll just see what can be done from my side.
what I would do, we would like to have a quick sum up of what has happened yesterday and what we are going to see today. If my voice is clear, people can just message yes. All right, thank you so much. I'm sorry, there has been a lot of internet fluctuation in most of the areas since yesterday. So what I'm going to do, we would like to invite one of the key members from our team, Dr. GK, to take over. He would be taking you through the sum up session of what has happened yesterday and what's going to happen today. So I would request audience, I understand that you are very curious to know a lot of things like what has happened yesterday and how to fill the feedback form and how to join the course and how to get the certificate. I'm sure everyone is so excited and anxious and curious to get all of this. And yes, of course, we are there to support you. So that's one thing we have been telling from yesterday. We request you to join the WhatsApp group so that all the information are getting passed on in the WhatsApp group. That's the first thing you can do. And the second thing, we will be sending the messages very often. That is at least every half an hour or every 1 hour. So request the audience to maintain patience, and you can look out for the announcements from us. For example, every time before we start the session, or at least at the end of the session, we'll give the announcement how to fill the feedback form, or what is the link, where to find the link, and how to get the certificate. So we would request everyone to maintain patience, and you can just focus on this session, because throughout this session, everywhere during at every interval, we are going to share those things. And I could see a lot of repeated participants from yesterday, and we are very, very happy to receive you all. And who has joined new today, welcome all. Today is day 2. It's going to be a 3 days conference, one of the largest conference I can see, the Career Guidance Conference. So without any further delay, I would like to hand over the session to Dr. GK, who is going to take you through the summing up of yesterday's session.
Hello friends, good morning to everyone. And being a second day, all are, I could see about virtually that you are very beautiful and expressive faces, all that I could able to see virtually. And those who have not, asked you to start. Okay, very good. I've been asked to start the video, right?
If you're okay to start video, you can start, sir, or else if you want to go only on voice.
Okay, only voice. Okay, because they are going to see me in the afternoon, no?
Yes, fantastic.
Very good. So, beautiful second day, and one more day we are going to meet another different lot of topics. And yesterday, today, just about 2 minutes, I'm going to talk about only what happened yesterday, because some of the friends have joined today. For them, just I wanted to give them some what has happened, the summary of the yesterday beautiful topics. And yesterday we had a wonderful topics and wonderful speakers and experts from India and international level. They have come, and it started with virtual lamp lighting. Today, this time, first time I'm seeing virtual lamp lighting. I appreciate this organized by our technical team, by our chief guest. You know, he is none other than our ex-Prime Minister of India, Dr. Manmohan Singh's son, grandson. So that's what it happens. And started with our chairman, the dedicated person, and the concept is build India to serve the world. You could have seen all the captions everywhere in our brochures and posters and everywhere. And he was talking about all cognitive automations and about all our 4 industrial revolutions. He was talking about it, and technological singularity. He was talking about it. All that he is dwelling, and about biological intelligence, technical intelligence, all that, and different topics about our co-writer, about Stephen Rodolph, multiple natures, and about all that he is telling about entirely different concept. Being a psychologist, I have not heard about this swastha and all our traditional things related to our psychology and our multiple natures and all that is there. Then about we heard about the tiger analogy, and about Danda, about he was telling about what could be the COVID period, how the parents and children and youngsters, how they go about their next futures, all that. And he was telling about virtual world going to be, this is what we have not expected it, but now we are accustomed to that, no other go. And panel discussions in the morning and the afternoon, and about our Dr. Amanullah Khan with all the other experts was talking about less bias and challenges, all that he was telling about it. Then about the proper assessment tool also they talked about it. Then aviation industry, that our Hemath has very beautifully narrated. And here I would like to say only thing is, even aviation field itself, so much of opportunities are there. Means think about, there are about different fields are there. And when I was a student, when I was like you, it was only maximum 10 fields to be selected, specialists to be selected. But now you have got 10,000 fields are there. So you have got a wonderful opportunity to explore yourself, and your hidden talents can be exhibited out by the 3G communities. All that will help about that on. And what was pay packages for the aviation occupations and jobs from the level junior level to senior executive level. Then about emotional intelligence, beautifully narrated by an American psychologist, was telling about all the 5 domains of emotional intelligence: self-management, or social management, and empathy, relationship, motivation, all that is there. Then about panel discussions about on higher education by the AICT senior members and all the government officials. We had a nice team, and we have got they all talked about on mindset, and also the final end of the thing is, even if it is government colleges or the village colleges, they should reach the leading industries to reach them for the campus. That was the final conclusion of the higher authorities and all the panelists, judges, all they have done about it. Then about writing skills, about our skiller, Brad Skiller, about his prompt and how we have to write, all that is there. So these are the yesterday agenda about it, and we have learned a lot of things, and we have heard about a lot of questions. And mostly, I'll tell you, friends, most of the questions are I could see only talking about the certificates, and when you will be sending our feedback form, all that was there. And today we are going to have a wonderful speakers. First is going to be by Dr. Maharaja and Dr. Maharaja Subramaniam, and this is what he is going to talk about this me life, about our business talks. And another next is our Madam CEO, Madam Irfana, Madam. Then about very well.
Sir, I think your voice is breaking.
Okay, is it okay now? Audible?
No, okay, sir.
Okay, right. So this is what Madam CEO, Madam is going to talk about on today about all other topics on how me life and other things concept. She's going to talk about it. Madam is going to talk about it. Then about very well our none other than our chairman. He is going to talk about on our things on Blue Book. You will be wondering to hear about the Blue Book, and it has done about all our chairman will tell about it. What was how much the effort they have taken and to bring that Blue Book to you. All that is there, and we could see about other panels, and after that panel members is there. Then next is about 2 o'clock. Why psychometrics is important. That will be handled by me, and we'll be talking to you about what is importance, uses, advantages, what could be the easily administrable, and how is all with other ethics and all that I'll be handling about it. Then about we are going to have another specialist, all that is there. So we have got a wonderful topics. We are here waiting an entrepreneur. In a personal relationship, you all know about it, IPR. There are two things: are interpersonal, intrapersonal. Like that, today going to talk about an expert by the entrepreneur and entrepreneurship is there. All that is going to be talked by and about our during COVID. Our the eminent Dr. Professor Vijay Kumar is here. He's going to talk about on different things. So excellent topics, and I want to put some secrets. I don't want to reveal today about all the topics. And as and when the experts, as and when the eminent speakers in their field, they are going to reveal a lot of things to you, and it's a surprise to everyone, and it will be very excellent. The cream of things what is available in the as in the market. So we are eagerly waiting to hear about all the other speakers what they are going to share the content and about all that, and mostly our all the some of the questions yesterday seen PPT will be shared by a lot of experts. They ask is it will be done by our technical team, and it will be announced in the WhatsApp when it is ready, and how about we are going to share about it, all that is there. So this is what today, and we are going to, now I don't want to take much of your time on that. I leave the floor to our technical team and for the other experts. Thank you so much. Tamil.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, and that was wonderful. And you reiterated all the stuffs that happened yesterday, and also you told about today's agenda. Thank you very much for doing that. It was like a very quick overview. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
All right, audience. We are having a video now, so please watch it. Thank you.
And for the audience, those who have been asking us where you can follow us and where you can watch other videos, because since yesterday we played a couple of videos. So I'm going to show you our channel, and you can also just after during the lunch break or after evening, if you want to follow us, follow a video, you can directly go over there and watch this video. So let me show you the channel name, and also let me play a couple of videos for you. So all you can do is just go to YouTube. Let me show you the simple way of following us. Even though we have been sharing the link with you all everywhere, but still let me show you a simple way to remember us. And you can just type 3G IRPS in YouTube, and you'll be getting all our videos in the beginning. So you can just select our channel name. And regarding this conference, there are a lot of videos. You could see the panelists speaking, and also you could see our intern speaking. You can find a lot of videos about this program, and I'm sure you have already joined. So now let me show you one more video where most of you were asking yesterday, like in your promotion material, it said that you can earn 6-figure income. So how is that I can do that? So I'm going to play that video first. Probably after that, if you have time, I'll play one more video, or else we are good to start. All right. Well, Nandini, I could see a lot of people who are back since yesterday, who attended yesterday, and also they shared wonderful feedback about the learning for yesterday. So probably we missed some of them because want of time yesterday. So probably you can ask a couple of people about their feedback about yesterday and what is the takeaway, all those things.
All right, Tamar.
Yes, and also regarding other announcements, also you can say that because in chat also there were so many confusion yesterday. You can clarify all those things as well.
Yes, an important announcement to everyone. So I just, typed a message. I hope, everyone saw that. So Team 3G will never ask you to join for any Telegram or any
Sorry
peer
for
chats.
interruption.
So please
Probably you can
make
turn
your.
off your video. As of now, video is not needed since we haven't started formally. Yes.
Okay. So can you hear me?
Yes, perfect.
All right. So as of now, this announcement is very important. So please lend your ears to this. So Team 3G will never ask you to join any because we see like a lot of spammers coming up, and we wanted to let you know that this has to be coming from the announcement has to be coming from Team 3G. So if we are announcing you to join some group, please make sure to join. But then if anyone else gives you a link, please do not join, because we are not assuring anything for that particular group, and we don't know about the quality of the group. So thank you very much, audience. Okay, I see voice is breaking.
Yes,
All right.
thank you, Nandini. Thanks for that important announcement. All right, let me take over. I would like to interview a couple of audience, I can say. When I say interview, let me once again tell you what are the things actually happening over here. First of all, thank you so much, everyone, to have joined us for day 2. My name is Tamil. I'm the MC for this event along with MC Nandini Aravindan. And also, this is a 3 days conference, which is we like when you saw the promotional material, you could have seen India's largest career guidance digital conferences. We need to highlight the word digital because when we say conference, everyone we are used to that. We go to a place, we go to a nice hotel, have food, chit chat, and then we attend the conference. But this is happening digitally, so people would have been really wondering whether it will really happen when we say digital conference. Will that happen? And finally, we have made it. We had more than 15,000 registrations as we announced. We were actually expecting 10,000 registration, but it exceeded our expectation and it went beyond 15,000. And right now, let me, before I go with my template announcements, let me read out some of the questions from the audience so that I can answer them at this moment. Yes, some of you are asking whether you like, can you complete your breakfast and come? Yes, of course, sir. Please do complete your breakfast and join. And maybe since it's a virtual event, you can bring in your breakfast, you can have it, and you can keep it ready and you can watch it as well. And the reason why we are giving so many announcements is yesterday evening we got a lot of feedback in the WhatsApp saying that these were the repeated feedback, like people are spamming in the chat window and people are promoting their other business. Why are you allowing all those things? And even if we will also be block them. But unfortunately, what happens if we want to get your continuous feedback regarding the event, how much you are enjoying and what's happening here? So definitely we need to allow everyone to chat over here. So that is the reason, or else it's easy for us to block the chat so that people will not be able to communicate over there. But we don't want to do that because of few spammers. We don't want to others to stop their message. That's the reason we have been allowing. And now regarding the cancel regarding feedback link, I'm going to tell you. In the meantime, our speaker is also ready, and I will request Nandini to be ready for the introduction. Since it's a webinar format, you will not be seeing your video. Attendees, you have only access for the messaging option. And I request you to make use of the chat option very wisely. Anywhere, any spam immediately will be removed by our technical team. That's the first thing. Second thing, any sort of question you have, please feel to give the question over there. You can share the question over there. And our team would be monitoring the questions and will be sharing it with the speaker. And also, this is going live on YouTube. In YouTube as well, you can keep commenting. Please do share it as well. And now regarding the certificates, we have 3 certificates. One is you are going to get the certificate for attending artificial intelligence. Second one is you are going to get career guidance foundation certificate, for which you need to attend multiple choice question test and you'll be getting it for free. So now the third thing would be the World Book of Records certificate. We'll be giving further announcement. Now I would like to invite Nandini to welcome the speaker.
Thank you, Tamar. And is my voice clear? Can anyone of you
Yes.
say in the chat?
Yes, in case if the voice breaks,
All
you
right.
can
Thank you.
turn
Thank you.
off the video.
Tamil, your
All right.
voice is also breaking.
Now your voice is breaking actually. Okay, not a problem. Okay, I'm gonna get started now. All right, very good morning, audience, and I'm really excited once again. And today we are gonna have a lot of speakers. But then the first speaker who I am going to introduce is a humanitarian, is an egalitarian, is an AI scientist, is a futurist, is an educationist, is a serial entrepreneur, a strong advocate of technological singularity. And I'm really, really happy to say that he's the founder and chairman of 3G IRPS. Well, to say something more about him, his ventures in various business spans more than a decade. So that's one notable thing that you have to, lend your ears to. Because Mission 3G is an award-winning humanitarian enterprise founded by Dr. Shahid, who's going to address us next. As a result of the research in multiple areas and led by a team of academic experts from Harvard University, Massachusetts, Institute of Technology, Indian Institute of Technology, Indian Institute of Management, and many other institutes of academic excellence. The organization is currently addressing various problems of the third millennium and thereby developing solutions to impact humanity by means of human centric designs and naturalistic thinking. Well, Harvard Harvard University Global System honored Dr. Shahid with
And
the
that voice
Race
is clear.
Award.
You can turn off your
Sorry?
video so the voice is clear. Yeah.
All right. So, our Harvard University Global System honored Dr. Sahid Cholayil with the Race Award in 2018 for his excellence in designing of the 3G humanitarian enterprise. In early 2018, Dr. Sahid Cholayil was nominated as the co-chairman of the Distinguished Exclusive Business Cohort of India CEO Forum. He's also the chairman of the board of Genius Group Global, a Dubai based multinational company with business operations in 9 different countries over 15 different verticals. One of the early adopters of personalization practices in educational designs and research, Shahid was able to develop the world's first integrated career mapping for global education and learning industry. As a known business enthusiast and disruptive thinker, Dr. Shahid has received many awards and recognition for significant contribution to the global education. Some of the notable mention includes the ASOCHAM Education Excellence Award of 2018 and the World Education Award of 2017 in Dubai. So, without further ado, let me welcome Dr. Shahid Cholayil to address the gathering. Thank you very much, sir, and pleasure welcoming you.
Yeah, very good morning, all of you, each one of you. Nandini, am I audible?
Yes, sir, you're
Yes,
audible.
sir. You're audible very much.
Okay. So camera is also clear. Any adjustment is required?
That's perfect.
Yes,
Both
I
of
will
you
start.
are visible.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Today, I thought to come with my daughter Irfana also. So we are going to do together. Working from home is a normal. So we are in a working home nature now.
That's great, sir. Thank you very much. And go ahead, please.
Okay.
Okay, so hi everyone, good morning. Hope you're all doing well. I'm Irfana and I am the CEO of 3G Institute of Research and Policy Studies based in IIT Madras Research Park. I can see so many people saying good morning. I am so excited and I feel really honored to be sitting here. In fact, this is my first time talking to a live audience of 500 people. Like I have never done that before. So exciting. It's the first time for me. And Dr. Shahid is actually my father, and that's why we are together here. So this is our working room, and I just want to introduce both of us to you before we begin. We are hardcore workaholics who work all the time, and we live in our office. We have 2 bedrooms in our office. That's where we stay. Yes, father and daughter. We have been dreaming of this launch since a very, very, very long time. And this is just so much, we're so happy that it's finally happening and it can be done online where a lot of people from different places can join together to see this happening. So I hope you're all excited for today's session just like we are. And I'll be starting the session today. And then we'll move on to Dr. Shahid and Dr. Maharaja sir. Then we'll be having a question session as well with you too. And yes, this is the most awaited session, how to earn six-figure income, something we have been, branding out for a very long time. So yes, let's begin. I'll be sharing the screen right now.
And Irfana, I'm sorry to interrupt. I need to interrupt because with your permission, okay, and with audience permission. Because I cannot talk as such without giving a formal introduction for her. That was a great surprise for her. She joined her dad for this session. So that's the reason we didn't give intro for her since we are not to surprise our audience. So she just got in. However, it's my duty to welcome Irfana because people should know who she is. Beyond that, she is daughter of Dr. Shahid. You should also know what she is. And she is a person who feels that her purpose of life is to guide, support and assist youth in finding the purpose of life. In fact, that's very, very important. Being a young girl, she has a purpose of life in guiding other youth, not only guiding, supporting them and also helping them. In fact, in the last couple of weeks, most of the interns in 3G would have been so much working day and night, and she has been touching, she wants to touch the billions of people, and she has been guaranteeing the intern that she's going to change their life. Extremely humble person. With the way she got introduced also, you could know that she's such an humble person and she's a young entrepreneur. And when I got you to the CEO of 3G IRPS, I was expecting someone of a age category, some 40 years, 50 years with aspects, all those things. But I was really shocked to see a young girl who is the CEO of 3G IRPS. So it's my pleasure to introduce Irfana to this wonderful platform. Thank you so much, Irfana. Now we can take it. Yes, audience is completely.
Thank you so much, Tamay sir. About the specs, I got that. So I guess I ticked one of your checklists. And yes.
Maybe I suspect just to technical. Yeah. Yes, please.
No, the specs that you're wearing now shows you that you're a geek. You're a knowledge geek.
Oh my God. wrong information. That's not.
All right, over to you, Irfana. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Nandini, and thank you, Tamay sir. You both are doing such an amazing job, I have to say that. So yes, I'll be starting with the presentation. Okay, I hope you guys can see the presentation.
Yes, we can see.
Okay. So today, I'm going to be introducing you to our programs. 3G Mela is life transformational and revolutionary programs. And the three programs that we are having is Foundation, Advanced and Mastery. So the slogan that we have given for this program says your journey to being the ideal futuristic career coach. So being futuristic is very, very important for us and for the youth and basically for everybody as we are in a very tough situation right now. So we all have to think ahead. That's it.
Okay, I'll add things, guys, here. So why we put an idealist futuristic career coach? We are entering to a world, as I mentioned yesterday, nobody know how to navigate it. 85% of the job yet to be invented according to Dell. See, we are entering to gig economy. So there will be the kind of a model which is going, we all are going to do at least 20 to 30 jobs. It is not like before to guide someone, career or course. It is going to be a very different ballgame altogether. So we need to upgrade a lot unless, we cannot guide anybody. We are in a situation, institution doesn't know what to do, country leaders doesn't know what to do, parent doesn't know what to do, children doesn't know what to do. We call it as a VUCA world, volatile, uncertain, complex and ambiguous. So this is the area, career coach, we need to upgrade ourselves. We'll be explaining a lot about that. Thank you.
Okay. So yeah, like he said, it's a very tough situation and we all have to take it very, very seriously. So actually, I'm hoping all of you already, Dr. Shahid would have given an intro yesterday, but I will quickly read through this slide. who we are a humanitarian organization. So 3G Me Life is a digital platform aggregating all educational stakeholders to come under one umbrella to solve unemployment and build the nation. So building the nation, our slogan is Build India to Serve the World, which is what exactly that our vision is and what we're trying to do. And mainly we are doing this to bolster skill in India and make in India. So we are formed with the vision of building India to serve the world and initiative of 3G IRPAs, IIT Madras Research Park. We were launched in ISB Hyderabad. So like Dr. Sahid would have said yesterday, if you search us in Google, you would find our launch news in NDTV. And yeah, we are designed for over 10 long years. And by thousands of volunteers, professionals, scholars, eminent academicians from Harvard University, Massachusetts Institute of Technology, IIT Bombay, IIT Delhi, and many other institutes. So yeah, I hope this makes it clear of who exactly we are. And now we'll move on to our next slide. Okay, so why we
Irfana,
do... Yeah.
Irfana, can you just come closer to the mic, please?
Sure.
Yeah, thank you.
Is this better?
Now it's better, yeah.
Okay. One second.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Okay, so why we do what we do? 7 out of 10 Indians will have no job in the coming next 10 years. Give me a moment, I just want to fix something. Okay, great. So according to World Bank report, India requires more than 42,000 jobs per day. The existing unemployed population is more than 8.1 crore. So if we want to solve this crisis within the next 10 years, India needs a production of 50,000 jobs a day to counter unemployment. The current production rate is 450 jobs only. So on top of all this, 69% of the Indian jobs will be automated before 2030. Now, which proves our point that 7 out of 10 Indians will have no job in the coming next 10 years unless intervened by someone. So if we don't instill our children with a fast-paced technology education, our children could end up being unemployed, lost, and hopeless. Now, this was pre-COVID. With COVID, the data, we don't even know the correct statistics, but it's definitely higher than this. Our unemployment rate has increased drastically. You want to add a point?
Yeah, I would like to add a point, guys. First time we are hearing a job loss of this many number. We never hear this kind. If you go to online and check, someone can check in the online and how, according to CMIE report, how many job lost in India? Could you please check and update us in the WhatsApp chat?
In the Zoom chat.
Yeah, sorry, Zoom chat.
Okay. Yeah, so let us know in the Zoom chat.
So this is the exercises to feel, to understand.
Okay, so I think Ram has the answer of 12 crores.
So you guys can understand the number of the, we never ever thought about this many number of the people are lost the job. No, it is going to be more and more and more and more unless and until we wake up, unless and until we take care of ourselves. It is going to be very, very tough time. Just like yesterday we mentioned about that. See, you can see the Elon Musk report also recently, the last week, which he has done that. This is all about AGI. Artificial general intelligence is going to surpass human intelligence. So which is the toughest time. A robot can do better than all human beings. This will create a havoc. So we have to be upgraded. This is the all exercise which we are doing. We are a company, we've been doing research about technological singularity, which is the biggest threat of the human being, which 80% of the people are going to lose their job, while rest of the world is aging. India is getting younger and younger. We're supposed to get the demographic dividend. Now we are a little bit skeptical about demographic nightmare. So we are a company, we are working on the last 10 years, more than 5,000 scientists, how to handle this situation. So even people didn't believe us when we said 10 years before, this will happen in India 2020 onwards. No, nobody believed. People call me crazy. I said, no, I'm not crazy. This is all research data we brought from Harvard and MIT. This is going to happen. Now people realize that it's happening now. I told them, 2019 onwards, you'll be seeing that. 2020 will be go. 2022 will be the worst in the history. It is going to be yet to come. It is going to be very, very difficult to find a job in the future. But no need to worry. We are there. We are creating a 1 million career coach. We are going to guide 315 million students free career guidance. That is what we are going to do. That we are going to give a free guidance to 600 million youth. But the India got the opportunity. We are going to get that.
Okay, so I was just checking the chat, and the numbers are put up there for you all to see. And I think everybody connects with the reason that Dr. Sahid has mentioned about job loss. Indirectly or directly, COVID-19 has definitely affected all of our lives. So that proves the seriousness of the topic that we're talking. So we hope you keep listening to us and understand the situation. Okay. So as we have set the context very clearly, you all have understood that COVID-19 and unemployment due to AI is very, very serious. So this is where 3G comes in, and we have put the mission and vision. So our vision is to create 1 million career coaches, 1 million. And the mission is to, someone said to talk loudly, so I'm just gonna come and sit in front. Okay, cool. So the mission is to give free career guidance to 315 million Indian students. So that this is our vision and mission. Hope that is also clear right now. And yeah, this is our advisory board. So we have eminent individuals from many universities.
Irfana,
Yeah. Is it okay?
Yeah, perfect.
Great. So I wanted to join in with that. So we had to use a bigger screen computer. I think that's the reason for the voice audibility. Okay, cool. So yeah, this is our advisory board. We have a lot of eminent individuals here from the government, from other premium institutions as well. Okay, so this is actually, after a survey, Mr. Pratik Bhargava has come to a conclusion that in India, we require 1.5 million career coaches to cater to our 315 million students. And this is how we have come in conclusion for our vision and mission. Okay. So actually, this point, anyone can be a career coach, was emphasized yesterday by Prakshit Danda sir. So we also have been working for the past 10 years with more than 5,000 research analysts, and we have been researching about the defects in the Indian education system, how to integrate education with artificial intelligence, how to create the 1 million career coaches in the most simplest and quickest way. So our entire research was about how can we do it in such a quick manner that we will be able to cater to our youth and guide the 315 million Indian youth in India. So we have assembled frequently asked questions from the past 20 years, and we have automated the process. So for the past 20 years, all the questions that has been asked for career guidance, we have collected all of that and made that into an automated software. So any individual will be able to plug into our software, and within a click, boom, he has all the questions and all the answer required for becoming a career coach.
I'll add a point over here. As yesterday, the requirement of, I think, Prakshit have done an amazing job explaining how many peoples we need to do the career coaching, what exactly the shortage. So I think we are only 1 lakh the dedicated people. So now we need a huge people. So all the idea, how can we create? It's not easy. Then what we thought that to come up an idea, take the entire question of the last 22 decades of the question of the teachers, the parents, and the children, then to automate the system. Anybody who can come in a week or 10 days, how can we transform them to a kind of a plug-in model we can create? And also we have created a books also will be explaining further.
Okay, so this is a very, very, very important slide. And the question to all of you is, where do Indians miss the X factor? Okay, and why does that happen? So I'm just going to ask these few thought-provoking questions. Most of them actually don't have an answer, but I'm still going to ask them to you so you understand where India is missing out. What is there to be proud for an Indian after 1947 in terms of invention and innovation, apart from few like Shri APJ Abdul Kalam? So you're supposed to just think about it, and if you get some answer, please type it in the comment section. In spite of having prominent institutes like IITs, ISBs, why are we still unable to produce visionaries? So this is again a question. If you have an answer, please do comment in the text chat box. So India is yet to prove its mettle as an entrepreneurial country. All our businesses are copying, cloning, and imitating. Few examples is like Uber, Zomato, not Zomato, Swiggy. So these are copied from US. So why don't we have any original ideas? We produce the maximum engineering graduate in the world, and we Indians build most of the world's brand like IBM, Google, but we do not own a single brand. So I think people are coming up with a lot of answers. Please comment in the answer so everyone can see that this is a common problem and we are all on the same page. Now, the common perception of brain drain is a farce. So most of the rank holders in India are still back in India. Go on, Arfan.
Yes, when we came to India after a research, the biggest question we were asking ourselves, the same question after a post-India, we were Prakshit said that, like Nalanda, Tachashila, we were having C.V. Ram and Aryabhatta, we were very good in everything. Where do we lost that charming? So we were asking ourselves, so in a situation we are even the K-12, grade 1 onwards, the recommendation is going. Every year we are celebrating with the rank holders. All these rank holders are here. Something is very, very wrong with the system. Finally, we have a lot of answer. We'll be teaching you all guys where we went the wrong.
So the answers that are coming in the chat box, you're all right. Lack of education system, no practical exposure, yes.
You will have a session for this. We'll be teaching you why it happened and where it is happened, how we can fix it. So we have been doing a research to build India. How can we make each one of our kids or youth to become an inventor and innovator where we made mistakes. So we have kind of a solution. One of the solutions, we hope it is going to be more successful one.
So right now we are going to set another context. So especially this is for psychologists or psychology students. The robotics industry will be bigger than automobile industry. Humans and robots will work together each other, which means that the psychologists will be training robots and not humans. So the future is machine psychology, where artificial intelligence, neuroscience, philosophy, and engineering meet.
As I told you yesterday, we human are going to merge with the artificial intelligence. Neocortex is connected with the cloud computing. Even the language itself is going to be obsolete. Just imagine, we don't need a language. We can talk with the image like telepathy. It is going to happen. We are going to see all. We are not talking about 20, 50 or 40. It's all going to happen now. Because sci-fi is coming this reality. Science fiction is coming to reality.
So thank you, audience, for telling me my voice is low. I guess this is my maximum pitch. Yeah, so he has pushed me in front of the computer. Okay.
I'm sorry to interrupt. Actually, the voice in mobile that may be low. For the laptop, I think the voice is pretty audible. I've been monitoring here. It's perfectly fine now. Those who are watching in laptop, those who are watching in mobile, usually in Zoom, definitely for mobile, the audio quality may be little low. So we'd request you to excuse us for that. Okay. Yes, I will continue.
Thank you, sir. I'll still try being very loud. So yeah, now we'll move on to the critical missing component of our of our education system. So, which is mainly how to learn and how to think. Now, this is the component that we are not having, and also why do we learn what we learn. So this is where 3G Me Life program This is the core of 3G Me Life's programs.
So we'll be helping you guys to look, when you join here, we make you understand what is the missing component of educational system. See, very simple, we don't know why to learn, how to learn, even we don't know how to think. That itself is gone. We are somewhere else, rote learning. So we'll be teaching you all the methodology.
Okay, so this is actually a quote by Dr. Sahid himself. And there is a theory that we have implemented in our programs, which is first principle design thinking. Shri, do you want to explain that? And I'll read out the quote.
Okay, first principle design thinking is a theory. If you really look into this, is the theory which is practiced by all the successful people in the world. It's a very simple theory. We'll be teaching you guys how to do that. It's a very simple theory. You can become an inventor, and it's all about thinking patterns. So we'll be teaching thoroughly about what is first principle design thinking, how you can become the leader, the inventor or innovator, how can make your kid, how can make when you do career coaching, how can teach the student to do that, how to think and how to learn. Very simple thing which we are taking, how to think and how to learn.
Okay, I'm just going to read out Dr. Shahid's quotes on how to use FPDT in your life. Any industry of your passion and domain knowledge, then identify the friction or uncertainty, such as money, time, size, availability, then lower it or eliminate it through the existing technology tools and disruptive thinking. Okay, so these are few of the stalwarts who have used FPDT in their lives. We have Elon Musk, we have Mark, Jack Ma, etc. Okay, so now we are actually coming to how our platform works. So 3G Me Life platform, we are an uber modern platform for career coaches. Then this is the first point. And then the second important point is we will begin with the 3G Foundation certification course. So this is the free 2 days program. It's actually the one that's currently happening. We added an extra important day, but in the future it will be 2 days. And then we will move on to 3G Advanced Certification. This is having the duration of 12 days along with other career partners. So it would extend up to 15 days, but the other extra days would be with another company. Then we'll move on to 3G Mastery Certification, where it would be a deep dive curriculum. And in the 3G Mastery Certification, it will be having an LMS, a learning management system, case studies, real-time career guidance. And finally, in the end of this, once you have gone through all the procedure, you will be a 3G career coach. And once you're a 3G career coach, the career coaches will be getting business from us, and they would also be free to choose the other companies where they have got their certification from.
So here basically, it's not about the competition. It's the time for a collaboration. We need to march toward to create a 1 million career coaches. So we are very open to anybody, those who are in this field, to any kind of a thing required. We are very open. And also, the career coaches, they can work with any company. We are talking and negotiating with everybody. I know many of you have companies and things. We can add on that. There is no issue. We are open for anybody.
Okay, so now we are all getting to the very important points. Please ensure everyone's listening and taking notes. So what is 3G Me Life? In a quick glance, we are an Uber model platform, a digital aggregator, and an online community for career coaches. So 3G Me Life, I have read this before as well. 3G Me Life is a digital platform aggregating all education stakeholders to come under one umbrella to solve unemployment and build the nation, to bolster Skill India and Make in India. Okay, so who all can apply for our programs? Freshers. So for freshers, we will be having interview process, but they definitely can apply. Psychology graduates, students who are graduates of Bachelor of Social Work and Master of Social Work, trainers, coaches, consultants, mentors, motivational speakers, teachers, principals, and faculties. Then obviously career counselors, coaches, and educational consultants. Okay, so now we are moving on to our certification partners. So the partners that we will be having is Mindler, University Leap, and iDream Career. So you would be able to choose any of these leading career guidance company of your choice for your certification, and you can work with the company of your choice.
Yeah, see, we are working with all the company internationally. Also, we'll be adding more companies. So we are very open to all of them. We are together. Even if you look into the higher education, we don't have the teacher like it is not easy to create a 1 million career coach. So let us together. We are going to we are put all the company hand in hand together. We are going to create the marching towards to create 1 million career coaches. You'll be getting this PPT shared to all of you, so you don't need to worry. We'll be sharing that.
Okay. So now we are going to move ahead to 3G Me Life Advanced Program. And this is going to be approximately 15 days of ultimate transformation of you into a personal brand.
So here it is all about practical. Here we are saying no to theory convention. We don't want anybody. Nobody wanted to hear any lecture. It's going to be 100% practical. We are going to give a plug and play kind of a set. We will ensure the day one onset you are really implementing. We will be handholding accordingly.
So the main important point here is we are building an ideal, futuristic IR 4.0 and a COVID-19 career coach. So we are saying no to the conventional methods and saying no to only theory. Our program will be 100% practical. Okay, so why 3G Me Life? I think you would be better to explain.
So we are entering to a gig economy. See, research shows that we are advancing to a VUCA world, which is volatile, uncertainty, complex, ambiguity. It is predicted that a person has to switch between 15 to 20 jobs. It is more than that, 20 to 30 we are saying. This is called gig economy. See, in the future, the working from the home is normal. This is the reason we came with that. You can see my kids also coming soon. They will get up and they will come. This is a model which is going to come. So 85% of the job that will exist in 2030 haven't been invented yet. We require huge career coaches to solve this problem. See, if you look into the VUCA world, the major problem, we cannot connect with the, the effect and cause. So any problem happen, we can do the root cause analysis. Here it is very difficult to do that. We can share the PPT, they'll have a better idea.
Yeah.
So time also limiting us. So there is a 4 segment, as you all, I know many of career coaches here, but mainly it is coming in a 4 segment in a career coaches. We'll have a K-12 segment, ideally begin with 8th standard onwards. Then we have a higher education segment. We have an education abroad. We are having a working class. If you really look into the difficulty level, the most of the area is same. The challenges are going to be, the difficulty level will be increasing. So we'll be going practically every problem, every challenge. The last 2 decades happened, and we are adding the futuristic also together. We will teach you the book which we are going to give you. 90% answer will be there. So you can do by yourself. And we will be there with you 1 year, 2 years, because we are going to create a community together. Nobody having this era, nobody will be having an answer. So we work together as a community. Even we don't have the proper answer.
So I have been checking the chats. We will be answering most of your questions soon. You don't have to worry about it. We'll have a Q&A session after this. Okay.
So we'll be talking about artificial intelligence future job, like which we yesterday I have taken most of. We'll be teaching the first principle design thinking. So this will help you how to think, how to learn. We'll be teaching all this because we are having the time limit. We'll be sharing this PPT. You'll be understanding. We are taking to another world. You'll be transferred in a very different world. Just imagine 5,000 years of a productivity is going to happen. All the Fortune companies going to lose their grip. 40% of the Fortune companies not will be there. 60% of these are the company whom we are looking for. These are the company all our career coaches are guiding to get a job. This company won't be there. The credential system start from the grade 1 till the graduation. We don't think then we enter. Now, can you check? I'll give a small exercise. You will understand. Can you go to Google and check that the college not required companies? Could you check in the chat Yeah, the answer is.
Okay, so please go to Google and search companies that do not require college degree or something along that line.
You will be surprised at that answer there actually. So please check then you will understand where the difficulty, the kind of a career coaching which we are doing, does we really need that?
Okay, we have answers coming in. Yes.
So all the dream companies of, whether it is Google, we know yesterday discussion, we said that it's all about data analytic companies going to be there. All our future is with them. Here we understand all these companies, no company is going to ask your degrees. So this is the situation which is going to happen. So degree is going to be, doesn't have a value. Then how we are going to do the career coaching? Imagine many of us are career coaches, right? So degree doesn't need. Then what is the career coaching? That is the kind of a question which is going to the dilemma, which is going. So we'll be teaching you. So we have done an extensive research on each designation, which designation and which year. We'll be having a book for, I'll be explaining the next session that.
Yes. So this is our module 1. We would be teaching and making you aware of what is going to happen in the future. And then we'll move on to our module 2 right now. Module 2 is digital onboarding. Now, I cannot emphasize the importance of being digitally fit. So in this COVID-19 era, if you don't know how to use social media or don't have any other digital skills, you will definitely be in trouble. So our module 2 is ensure that you know all the social media and how to use it and other tools required for you to have an effective work atmosphere right in your home. So I'll just read out some of the module what we'll be teaching, but this is just few of them. Our detailed explanation would be sent to you in your WhatsApp.
Basically, what is going to happen in a new era, the new normal? Unlike earlier, mentally fit, physically fit. If you are digitally, see, just imagine the guy who is 25 is going to be outdated unless and until he come. The guys now, I've been working 26 company with them. Many of manager, the guys, the tigers of even my sales force, it's obsolete now. They have no use now. It's all about target. See, the kind of a model which we explain later, the secret also will discuss. We reach all of you guys by sitting there by using AI. So we can take the entire data of India is in my fingertip. We can use the AI. The kind of a model which we are working with the AI, whether it is a LinkedIn data, whether it is a Facebook data, whether it is a just dial data, we can take within second. In a same computer, how we are operating, one side we are taking just dial data, AI. Another side, we are talking about LinkedIn data. And we are talking about all the directory, all the Google data. AI is taking, sending WhatsApp bulk messages by default. So just imagine, it's making, it is scary too. How many people are going to lose their job in this situation? Because AI knows who is the right audience. They'll be positioning this all sending to the right people. So this is scary actually. So digital fitness is that much important. Whoever come into this, we will ensure that, whether it is a Facebook, whether it is a YouTube, all these are taken by expert, not by us. They will come, they will do, you will be coming here, we'll be teaching how to edit, we'll be teaching Canva, how to edit the video. You will be doing by yourself. You will be doing posters, you will be editing that. We'll teach you how to do all this exercise in Facebook, YouTube, and we'll give you a 1-year plan how to improve that.
Yes. Okay, so the third module that we have is becoming a social edupreneur. So edupreneur is actually entrepreneur, but educational entrepreneur.
I'll add a point that, see, this is an exercise which we implemented from Harvard and MIT. And if you really look into the Mission 3G, just put in Google Mission 3G, you can see the same exercise which we have done most of the colleges here in even the Delhi University. You can see my photos there, entrepreneurship club, which we have done many. The same exercise we are teaching how to become an entrepreneur within a week. So we'll be teaching all the successful tips. We will ensure that you become an entrepreneur practically. You are an entrepreneur, solopreneur. We'll be teaching all this exercise in this module.
Okay, I hope that makes it clear. So we'll be teaching a lot of things in the entrepreneurship module on making your marketing materials, on planning a one-year roadmap, and we'll be introducing a white paper process where you do a market analysis of the other companies. And also we'll be teaching you tools on how to work from home, because that is very important. If you are not able to adapt to softwares for working at home, you would not be getting job. Okay, Jenny, thank you. I don't know why my voice is a little low. I guess that's how I am. So yeah, we would be introducing you to virtual office software and tools. Okay, so
yeah, see here you are going to get from 3G. See, the entire website is created by us. You'll be getting a domain because we are creating you a solopreneur. We'll give you domain name. We'll give you hosting, the homepage, how to do vision, mission. Along with you, we'll create counseling services. We'll position you accordingly. We'll get your testimonial done, awards and recognition, how to get it done now, and all your slogans, the code, the video gallery, the advisory board, about the content. We are there with you to create entire your website. You don't need to worry about that. We will ensure before the session you have everything for a plug and play. Go ahead, next page.
okay, so if somebody came in between the session, I am just going to tell again what we are talking about. This is how our program, advanced program, and what is going to be included in the advanced program. So the first thing that you will be getting from 3G is a full-fledged company website, including all this. So we are not teaching you theory, or we are not telling you you have to make the website on your own, nothing like that. We are going to do this together. So we will work together on your career guidance website.
It's going to be practically, you'll have the website from.
Yes. So the next part is polished social media profiles. Like we have already mentioned the importance of social media. Now, this is the only way that people can reach out to all of us, right? Now, if you're a person who is very introverted, likes to, sit back and not do anything, this person has very less likely chance to get a job or be noticed, anything like that. So we will ensure that all the members for becoming our career coach, we update the LinkedIn, we update the YouTube, and not just update, we will make sure they are consistently updating and reaching out to more people. So their personal profiling is very, very important for us. Now, like as I said before, no theory, we will ensure this is done.
See, I'll add a point there. See, we are entering to a world, CV is obsolete. You are the, HR, there is no HR, there is no human interview at all. Every data which you left in the online is going to be either good for you, against for you. So we'll be teaching I said CV is obsolete. You won't find any HR will be taking your interviews. This is where the online presence is making the important. So we'll be teaching all this, ensure your presence 100% perfect, and it is going to the right audience. A little speed.
Yeah, sure. So what can you expect from 3G? We will be giving you multiple certificates from various organizations. So I'm going to go a little quick.
So you'll have a lot of certificate for each skill because we are associated with various institutions and organizations.
So the third point that we would be having is a personal branding package. Now this is also very...
1 second. I'll see, you need to remember that your business card will be designed from your profile video. We are going to be 2 marketing video, your profile video, your marketing video. We'll be creating for you your letterhead, your blog, your website, your professional display pictures, because it's all about your logo, your slogan, tagline, your designation strategy, which designation you have to use, your ideal resume, your online interview, and you will be doing along with us the webinar. We'll teach you how to collaborate, how to teamwork, the communication skills, leadership, everything we'll be teaching you.
So now we will move on. So first we have covered personal branding. Now, more importantly, what do we offer for your career guidance? So for that, we have your official marketing video, blogs, the website, we'll position you in Google Maps, your brochure, all your marketing content. And yeah, here we have given few examples. So you have to remember, this is just an overview of everything, exactly what it is we are going to send in the brochure, which is obviously way more than this. So our marketing graphics, these are few. You'll get your social media posters, holiday wishes, webinar poster, Facebook ad posters, and Facebook ad videos.
So you don't need to worry. Everything practically done. The next day onwards, you can work. It's a plug and play.
Okay. So yeah. So another thing that we would be giving you is a learning management system. So the system is going to have a lot of videos for which is created for career guidance. And these are just few. I have given an example because in the PPT we don't have much space to add all the videos. Okay. No need to add.
Psychometric engineering. Yeah.
Okay, so the next thing that we are having is plug and play presentations. So this presentation is created for any kind of occasion. If you want to give a session if for college students, for graduates, or for other students, or maybe for trainers, we'll have 100 free presentations where you can just add your logo and that is it. Now you can go present, and we will be updating the presentations every now and then, which means that you will get the most updated and relevant content from the market.
So what you'll be going to the colleges, you'll be going to the schools, you'll be doing, even the corporate, all the presentation, you don't need to prepare. You just put the new design logo plug and we'll train you. Even it's a recorded version is there. You can practice it.
Okay, so about the...
See, we have created an engine. So we have done, as I told you, it's a 10 years of research, and we have created an AI-driven assessment engine. We can create any assessment actually. This engine is created 10 years of in-depth R&D, world educational system, market need, feasibility, threat of mankind, society, nations, behavioral science, psychology education, technology, neuroscience, epistemological element of a philosophy, world economic value system, which is most imperatively the survival of a human. And we have dissected 300 and learning theories. So we are going to create we have created an engine. In your website, we are attaching it. So your website, your psychometric engine, we are giving together to you. Apart from that, we are giving you a 20 voucher, is a login, absolutely free, which is actually, it costs you cost us 10,000 rupees. That also you can sell 20,000. So it's up to you what price you are going to sell it. It's also going to get a free. So your website is with you, your psychometric engine and stuff with you. You can create also, we will help you to create a lot of tests inside.
Okay, so these are some of the tests that is going to be provided by 3G. We have the artificial intelligence job risk finder. Now, yeah.
See, what is going to happen that every designation is going to be obsolete. So they have to take a AI job risk test actually and understand what is going to happen in that, how much risk my job is having. That test will be there. Then the normal test which everybody offers, skill finder, stream finder, engineering branch finder, commerce career finder, humanity career finder, right career, or anything we can create. It's an engine actually. So any test can be created. Together, we are a commune together. We will do that together. You'll come and we'll open it Power AI. You'll tell them, no, we are not getting right. Together, we will do everything. It's an open kind of a platform. Okay, we'll be giving the books library, the past 20 years of counseling FAQ. See, this will solve your 90%. If anybody want to become a fresh career counselor, this will solve your problem. 90% of the question is answered from that FAQ. You go up and down, you will learn. That's enough. And books about world education system, the landscape to understand. And we are giving you 50 career counseling books absolutely in your library free. 50 psychometric framework books to learn. See, whatever we are training is, and if someone want to know, I want to learn more, I want to do more research, this is the book for them. 100 psychology books related. It's all extra for it's absolutely free. Go next time. So see the kind of a model which we are going to give a Dr. Maharaja will be explaining more about that. We'll be giving a dashboard. Enter what and all you need, it will be there in your day. Any student come, we have a company for recruitment in India. So what is happening, this company is called Egalitarian. We are signing MOU from all the colleges because we are going to have a 1 million career coaches. So they know the student from the beginning. They understand what the student is required. And we are going to connect. We are signing MOU. You will be enabled. You will be understand, okay, if I recommend this in the company, also how much money I am going to earn it. The similar way, mentorship, we have another company. So recruitment, we know that billion, how much people are going to America, how much people are various for education. So we have another company called Up India, they're working on signing MOU with all the abroad colleges. So in your dashboard, you know that which college, if you recommend them, what you are going to get for you. And also there is a migration, internship, summer camp, 3G certificate. It's a huge product in that. So here, there you are making your lot of money.
So these are some of the books that we will be having in our library. And yes, so what else can you expect from 3G? We will be doing your first free webinar through Facebook ad. So like again, you have to remember that everything we are doing together with you, we will ensure that everything that we have mentioned will be done for you by the end of the advanced program. And we will be giving you, we'll actually be teaching you how to get an intern for your work on your roadmap, and we will give you all the extra community support that is. So the mastery program, now we finish advanced, and I'm going to quickly go over mastery as well. Let me remind you, this is to become an ideal futuristic career coach. Okay, so the mastery program will have a deep dive curriculum, and the major difference from advanced and mastery is that if you are taking the mastery program, you will have clients, in fact, fixed clients from 3G. And you would also be able to get business from other career guidance companies. So you have the option to select this certification from other various companies as well. And they would also be able to give you clients as well as us. Yeah, so the career coach can work with the company of his or her choice.
Okay, go ahead. I'll talk in another session.
Okay. So this is just a diagram to understand the concept. Okay. So the mastery program, you have to join the platform. You have to attend the free foundation program and choose the company of your choice. Then after you're done, then you'll become an ideal futuristic career coach, and you will be able to get fixed clients from 3G. For the advanced program, which is 15 months.
15 days.
Oh yeah, sorry, 15 days. This is the process. Join the platform, attend the foundation program, choose the company, and yes, that is it. Okay, so yeah, this is the cost. I have been noticing a lot of people has been asking this in the comment box. So advanced program is 30,000 Indian rupees. But however, for all the members that have attended this conference, we are giving them a discount of 10,000. And
it's a limited offer for 10 days only. Those who are registering, you'll be sharing a link. It's only for 10 days. This offer only for 10 days. So it is going to cost you 20,000.
Yes, for 20,000.
So everything, website, everything done by us.
Yes. Okay. So yeah, we will be answering more questions.
No, 1 second. Me live.
Yeah, after the 3 sessions by Dr. Sahid and Dr. Maharaj.
Okay, just so I'm going to talk about a book created by us. Just share this. Share this.
You want to share the screen? The video is on.
I want to see the presentation.
Yeah.
So, see, we have been working about it. So, I'll give you an idea. This is a blue book. Next slide, please. So, this is a 10 book. You can see that there is a 11 book. It's around a 4,000 page. I'll be explaining about this blue book. So 3G Blue Book, Navigate Your Future, 3gmelife.com. What it is about, it's a book actually. So we have always, we are talking about career, job, occupation. It's always confused. We intermittently use that. The career, the word is evolved actually. It is not the career which we are talking about. It's entirely changing. It is life from, I'll be explaining that also. An occupation, generally, if you go to the dictionary, and an occupation undertaken for significant period of a person's life with the opportunity for progressing. We have created a map actually from womb to tomb kind of a map. You can see that in the screen. It's in the initial stage, we'll discover ourselves, find our purpose of life. Then we choose some career, then we impact. We say find your purpose of life. Then end of the day, we give back. If you really look at the upside, we have included everything about the education inside. We are bringing up the app, which is a lifetime app for you, connected with you. Even you can see in the end, the give back period, what and all we have designed. Autobiography, travel and pilgrim guide, grandparenting, work at home, health guide. See, we are coming up an AI app to help you on that. This is the career map which we have done. Now, see, the career means life, actually. It's all about, do you know someone who is 100 plus years? How many people knows 100 plus years people now? Can anybody can answer in the chat, the people who have 100 plus in your family, whom you know now? Anybody there in the? I think nobody is know now, right? See, we are entering to a world, the age will be 120 years. See, there are places people live more than 100. We call those who are past 100 centenarian, like Loma Linda, California, Nicoya, Costa Rica, Sardinia, Italy, Ikaria, Greece, Okinawa, Japan. See, why they are living more than 100? There is a reason. This is where the career real come. You know, career is all about longevity, not the definition which we have. It's all about how can we live a longer, better, healthy, wealthy, well-being. This is the career. The new evolution has come. So how can we live 120 years a diseaseless life? See, life expectancy of average in India 64. If you look at the Hunza, a place in Pakistan, they live 120 years. Why? What is the difference between us and them? Hunza, you can see all the average age of these countries. Why we are not able to do that? Something is wrong, right? This is where Blue Book is coming. We know the education system. Yesterday we explained that this is all from the internet, 19th century curriculum, 20th century teacher, 21st century kids, 18th century technique. We explained all about this yesterday. Wrong person at wrong place, right? See, what we are doing, we are trying to get everybody shut. Nothing is one size fits for all, doesn't work. The kind of education, by looking all of our face, we understand that we all are unique. Comparing us with another person is a crime. What kind of education do we really need? We need an education which is individualized dynamic curriculum. Each person need a curriculum. It should be individualized dynamic curriculum and personalized dynamic pedagogy, because our mood change, pedagogy has to change. So we have worked with the AI, with the IBM Watson to create that. So see, one size fits for all, wrong person at wrong place is our problem. We need a personalized approach. In the future, as I told you, we are competing with AI. Job interview, all our competition is with the AI actually. We'll have a job only which AI cannot do. If you really look at the 90% of the life is not aligned with their true future, true potential. 5% only the people like the 95 do job. They don't like. 60% feel unfit. 70% hate their job. 80% not able to adopt. There is no scientific or proven system to guide a child to right person at right place, or what we can call the right career. See, traditionally we all make the mistakes, right? How we make a career decision, the influences we call, the family, the parents do the maximum influence. Children think, okay, I don't know what is the future. Let them make the decision. Sometimes we'll say the friends, my friends are going there. I also want to join with them. Sometimes we'll have a role model either to parents or kids. We will follow the role model. Or society taboo, not taboo actually. Okay, we'll say doctor, engineer, the few career, and market need also. Okay, everybody is going engineering. They are making money. Now we understand where we made 85 to 90% of engineers are not employable. It is market. It's all wrong. See, these are the major mistake, grave mistake between modeling a person, following that and modeling it. Now, if, for example, if I want to model APJ sir, great, he has done. He came to solve a different problem. I came to solve a different problem. My opportunity is different. His opportunity is different. My behavior, if your attitude is different, environment is different, aptitude is different. Everything is different. Even if I try to copy, I won't be happy. I need to come up the best mine, actually. The following the trend, we know that many trends have, even the engineering, which we have seen that institution like cities, institution, even if it is IIT or city like Bangalore, it only be there a little time, then we have to perform. The glamorous job, we know in Chennai, Vadapalani, how many people are looking for glamorous job. And easy, let me to find a easy, it's all mistakes actually. To give an example here, how we make decisions, whether it is a marriage, whether it is a house buying, whether it's a well, I'll give a scenario here. Now, if any of the student want to buy a bike, he will look into an opportunity. Okay, does my parents will buy for me? He think about, and he will post. He'll ask this when the appropriate time. He will understand who will buy, my uncle or my mom, or through he will use the way how to get it done. Once he got the approval, somehow he managed. He knows that even then he do the objection blocking. The reason, parents will say you will be associating wrong person, you will, if the accident is there, but he will cover everything. He will say that, mom, I'll take you to office, or I'll buy all the groceries. He'll do all the kind of things to get it done. Once he got the approval, he will do the research on the bike, which color, what type, which company. He will do a huge research on the bike. And, he will go and ask his friends to make understand, to resale value, the maintenance. And he will go to each bike shop and he will do the ride, and he will have a feeling. So this is the way we make the decision. The question comes, how many of us have spent this much time to choose our career this much time? Could you, chat, mention how much time generally we all spend to choose our career? How much time we have done to understand? Guys, please type for me to choose all we have chosen career. How much time did we put that to choose our career? Guys, type something, or I am not seeing it. I think maybe I am not seeing it. Yeah, I'm to make the decision when we were small, how much time we take. It's hardly less, See, we need to understand here what exactly, how it is important to make a career decision. See, 20 to 28, even if you go for a PhD, we send an academic. 28 to 60 years, 35 to 45 years, it is more than your 2/3 of your life. Any problem, any mistake, that one decision, it will impact your, your marriage, it will impact your happiness, everything related to that one decision which we made to choose the career. So the importance, it's all about life. This is the reason the career, the word is all about life. 85% of your life you have taken. We all work. It's a 14 hours. So if we got a one wrong manager, enough to spoil the back of what is happening, we know that it's a survival. It's a nature. It's, better than me. You all are in career coach. So what is going to happen actually? The kind of identity, we all fight for the identity. We have a various kind of identity. In Indian scenario, I'll give an explanation that we'll get a gender identity in the beginning when we're born. Then family give a name to us. Okay, that is another identity. The third is religion will be influencing value system, everything. The third identity. The fourth, and if our politics is very good, that will be identity. Educate wherever we studied, now we have, that will be the identity. Social media identity. This is all, by chance identity. By choice identity is all about career which we choose. Just imagine 85% of the people are going to lose their which identity they live. Existential crisis is going to happen. See, more than 2/3 of your life spent on your profession. Your happiness is directly proportionate to the happiness of your work and workplaces. So that career which you have chosen, it is affected your entire life. Identity of a person largely come from their profession. Success of life is defined largely from the success of a career. Not only him, his wife is talking about, my husband is working, even the kids, they will say, it's all the parents' career affect kids' life. My father is a doctor, even the mobs, sometimes it's affect the similar way. Even the parents, when they retire, when they go to social gathering, if their son and daughter here and there, they are scared to go because they'll be talking about, they'll be asking about the son and career. This will be the major discussion is going to come. If we are failing that, they'll be, even they'll go for any, so just go and come back because they are not ready to face that question. See, we know all this. We only know few career. If the streamline, the commerce field, this all humanities, all these are the career. The biggest problem we find in India and the world, people doesn't know the career. Like Pratik Bhargava said, 97% of the people only knows few career. That is one of the biggest problem. When we started to write each problem of the country, the biggest problem which we have seen, people doesn't know career. These are the career, many people, the 20% of the Indian know this career. They don't know, they cannot think beyond us. So what we have done here, even another problem here, the stream selection, always, science, arts, commerce, we always get confused. Even after we enter to 12th, we'll have a confusion about what kind of a competitive examination is going to be. Then after what kind of a graduation, which college, which post-graduation, which college, after all, which job. This is all confusing us in life. So this is coming the Blue Book. 8 years of a research, 5,000 plus research analyzed outcome, new history to navigate your career. This is a 10 volume of a book, 11 volume, 14 categories, 75 industry, 1,500 plus career option. So why Blue Book is 93% of the student between 14 to 21 knows only 7 career. Majority of the Indian knows only less than 20 career. 80% of the existing job are going to be automated before 2030 World Bank report. 85% of future job yet to be invented. Gig economy is going to come. Each one of us work 20 to 30 jobs. So the Blue Book, which and all the criteria. One is government job. The second is the ultimate guide to career planning, comprehensive guide to competitive examination, career in healthcare, career in sales, financial activities, general function, career in education, public administration law, career in science, engineering, technology, career in manufacturing, career in fashion, media, communication, career in hospitality, wellness, sport, construction, career in agriculture and transportation. So I'll explain one or two. You see, when we went to the educational landscape, when we asked to the kids, okay, what do you guys want to become? The first answer will be, I want to get a government job and settle it. Okay, I'll ask him, okay, what kind of that he doesn't know. I asked, what kind of a career ladder he doesn't know. How you exit, he doesn't know. So I understood people doesn't know. Everybody want to settle a government job. If you ask yourself, what percentage of the government job is there in India? Nobody knows that. It's only 3% of the job maximum in all put together. So 97% of the career has to come from private job, but we hate private job and we don't agree with the private jobs. See, even the government job is coming down. It will go to even 1% and it will be like, because automation is going to come more in the government side. So there is no much scope there. So what we have done, we have created a book for all the job in the government side, whether central or state, and created an encyclopedia to make everybody understand. If you are looking for this is the future, your future. 97 job has to be proved by, provided by private. Students are not aware of how to get all these jobs. So this is a book talking about the entire government job. The second book, Encyclopedia Competitive, if you really ask the student how many competitive examination they knows that, we know to get a job, to get everything connected with the competitive examination in the life. So they know only few, NEET and JEE, UPSC, PSC. So we come up an encyclopedia for 900 competitive examination in a book. Everything is there. So the other book is how to prepare a career for 21st century. See, there is no interview, there is no CV. Even social, the China, the social crediting system is already arrived. We are judged by our crediting system from virtually, surveillance, and wherever you make mistake, the country will put the ad. So it is not going to be era of disruption is happening. So this is all we explain that. So we are helping you to, it's a new era to how to get. 80% job will be automated before 20 World Bank. 80% of the graduates are not employable today. Machine intelligence is surpassing the human intelligence in less than 5 years alone most. Future job, we are going to work 20 to 30 jobs. No more CV profile record. Not human take interview, boards are taking through facial in. This time, how to prepare. It's the book is 300 to 500 pages explaining how to prepare that. So this is ready to market. We have the books, all this will be ready. The model of the business model is directly through social network. I'll just give an idea how the few pages I will slide through in this. You can understand a feeling about this book. Slide for me the document where he shared. This guy shared the document.
Once again, downloads. Desktop.
Just ask you.
Yeah, sure. Give us a moment, guys. We'll just open a file.
Yes, sure. And audience, yes, I could see a lot of questions from you all. Thank you so much for your response. And definitely, we are going to have a Q&A session also. We will take some of the questions and we'll answer it so that you get it clarified. And also, as we always say, any sort of your doubts, in case that's not answered in this webinar, feel free to message us in WhatsApp. We have been sharing the WhatsApp number again and again. And today also, I'll share the WhatsApp number in the whiteboard so that you can make a note of it in case you have missed it already. So please don't worry. Definitely, we are there for continuous support, not only during the webinar, even post-webinar, you can approach us, you can contact us. And also, we'll be sending you all the promotional materials also. So please do fill in the review form that is at the end of every session. Please review the speaker. And there we have a column that do you like to receive further promotional material? You can say it as yes, and you'll be added to our database. And we'll be sending you all those things. Like a lot of you have been asking whether you'll get the PDF of the book or what is the book name and where do I get? Everything will be definitely answering. Dr. Shahid will answer you. And also there is one more. There are a couple of interesting sessions. This is not the end. I would say this is the start of this topic. And we have two more speakers who are going to talk in depth about all these things. So I will request you to stay back till the end of the day today and make use of the maximum usage of this webinar. And let me read out some of the questions that has come in the chat or the blue books, encyclopedia. WhatsApp, yes. Irfana, ready?
Yeah.
Yes, let's continue.
You guys can see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is the blue book addressing the technological singularity, which we know the biggest threat. So this is about it's coming from US, actually, Harvard Square. We have an office over there. These are the academic brilliant. We talk about all this. We talk about the career. The definition is evolving. It's all about longevity. It is talking about, we'll be sharing this also to you. So you'll get an idea what is about the blue book. I just want to go a little further to make you understand. See, we have divided all the jobs into 5 categories: repetitive category, routine category, optimizing, complex, and creative. Which job will be go within 5 years, within 10 years, within 15 years? Which job will be there? And we have put it in a 4 quadrant actually. All the jobs. Which one will take the AI? And this is the another area. If you zoom out this book, zoom and open, we call it the dawn of singularity. It will be giving an idea from 2019 to 2099 how your life is going to go with the technology. So you'll get an idea. Those who want to strategize their career, how this will help a huge idea. It's giving a 80 to 100 years of a idea how your life look like. So another area, it is helping you to make you understand till 2030 what and all the technology changes will happen. So that also which job, which career to go. And this will help you that which are the industries coming, trillionaire industries. All the trillionaire, and what is the nature of a trillionaire industries? Which is because we know there is only one or few trillionaire industries which are the future which is going to come, then you can, create your career accordingly. And it will help you, which and all the skill cannot be automated. We'll be explaining a lot about that. This is basically a book for healthcare job 2.0. Some of the designation I'll read for you here. You'll be surprised. See, companion robot technician, all the doctors' designation is going to change. Deep learning expert, health data scientist. You can see here the job. Telesurgery specialist, augmented virtual reality surgery planner, nanomedical engineer. So these are the jobs which is going to come. Healthcare is completely changed. And we will be talking every book, which are the company you guys have to follow. So in healthcare, you can see these are the company, like Calico is a secret company of the alphabet, which is Google, which they challenge that these are the company which to go. And also it will be explaining around this book itself, around 500 pages is there. So it talk about everything here. I'll come up a model. Okay, I think here I'll just take the book to make you understand. We'll be sharing anyway this to you. You guys can see my screen?
Yes, sir, we can see. No, you are still in the PPT?
No, camera. Yeah, I'm just disconnecting the stop sharing.
Perfect, sir.
Now can see?
Yes, we can see.
Okay, here you can see it is about the brief description about. Then it talk about here the scope of the job, the geographical dependencies, work time. Sometimes schedules we have, which and all the job have a schedules, and opportunities, national, international, establishment period. This is all important. Then it'll talk about about the job, what salary we get in this job, minimum salary, average salary, maximum. How do I get there? How I am eligible for it? So it talk about the academic. Then the career ladder. What and all the changes will come career ladder? What kind of a competency do I need to make the career? So all the career ladder. Then it will be talking about the KRA of each job. Means what I might do a day. It will help us to do the job shadowing also. Then what and all the skills which I need in terms of knowledge, soft skill, abilities. So it is explaining this. Then how I am going to be assessed. It is talking about that. All the interviews, question and pros and cons. So it's an encyclopedia of a book, insight. So people may think, why do we need a book this time? Okay, it's there all along with the online also. But book is a ready reference. It says a reference book. Now, if everything is there in the Google, everything is there in the YouTube. But the problem is that we should know how to search it. And also we are addressing not only the students, the people. Now this book is mandatory for everybody is going to learn. The father, mother, grandfather, grandparents, son-in-law, father-in-law, everybody need this book to understand their future. So this is the format which we care. We are going to, this book, we are creating at least 5 million social ed opener. They are going to every home and giving this book. This book is going to navigate the life. This is about the blue book. So how much time we left? It's only 15. Maharaja, do you want the 5 minute? You can cover your area, Maharaja.
Yes, sir. Sir, Q&A will be better, sir.
Q&A will be better.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
You don't want to talk about the. See, there are. I'll just give a brief idea about there. Another opportunity for the career coaches. It's also a huge opportunity. I'll just give an idea about that. See, those who are very good, we are giving an opportunity for them to become a district franchisee. So district franchisee, then we are creating a master franchisee also. So district franchisee will be getting these are the people going to select the people of all the initial stage. We'll be taking you guys and training. We'll put you into the district franchisee. Then we'll be taking to the master franchisee. They are the one who are going to control. So everybody getting the money wherever the count. Through the 3G, along with this blue book, we will be giving. When we go to the home, there are 10 tests along with it. People will be buying all these tests. They will do all the result. It is going to we'll send to you through the dashboard. This is where like the Uber platform comes actually. They will take it and they will come to, we'll share with you guys and you will be counseling them. We'll go to the Q&A.
Okay, so we will move ahead to the Q&A. And if you're watching us, do tag us on Instagram so I can reshare your post. Okay, so the Q&A is about either it's about 3G Me Life programs. So we are taking Q&A for 3G Me Life programs. Before there were a lot of people who asked questions. Please repeat your questions so we can see them again. About 3G Me Life Advanced and Mastery program. Okay, the Q&A is about 3G Me Life Advanced and Mastery program for the person who told me to repeat.
And Irfana, maybe I can just tell you what were the common questions we saw until now, or probably if you want to take some of those questions, you can take.
So
meantime, let's also wait for some more questions.
So you
yes,
guys can reach out personally. Also, there are a lot of areas which we are missing. Like we need to supposed to be share the entire dashboard of career counseling. So at least we are lagging because one of the most exciting session is the another session. If we get a time in between, we will be doing like lunch break or something. We'll be doing that session also. This our session will repeat it just in case, or people can call us that lot of point which we need to how to get your six-figure income.
Okay, so we are Tamay sir, please do tell us the questions.
Yes, some of the common questions that were coming is, what is the cost to complete this package? Where do I get this book? How do I do the advance booking? And these are the common questions they have been asking. I think you have answered to a certain extent. If you want to clarify on that, you can clarify. In the meantime, I'll take other questions.
We said we have actually the courses certification. We have a foundational courses, the similar like it will be 2 days absolutely free. Then we have advanced courses. It will be 14 days. Maybe it is along with our partners, companies also will be extending little here and there. The cost also vary depend upon the company they choose also. The cost little bit. Our side is the cost of the advanced is going to be 30,000 rupees. Practically, we are making, what and all, we'll be sharing the data also. Those who are joining now, 10 days, we are giving 10,000 rupees. That the blue book is not yet released. It is there in the godown. Everything is ready, print. It is a business model. It is a direct selling is the business model which we are working. They will be going to every home and selling the book.
So there is a very important question. Can career coaches who already certified get a customized program package?
Yeah, definitely. All the people, those who have completed, you can call us. Customized also. We'll be giving the, the reduced manner of the course fee also accordingly, because we want to respect all our partners, whether it is a Mindler, whether it is iDream Career, whether it is a career guide, whether it be respect and salute all the people. We want to give them also business back. You can get their certification also. We'll be giving the course fee reduction also. It's 101 we will do. You can call us. You can reach out to Irfana. We'll be sharing the number accordingly.
So there is a question. It's hi Shahid. It's an unimaginable amount of work and effort you have put into career counseling. I would like to know how me, an engineer into IT entrepreneurship, and my wife, doctor into cancer treatment, can make use of career counseling business from 3G.
Yeah, definitely. See, the healthcare is the industry. It is going to be booming. 125, age is going to increase. We are going to be a diseaseless human because of the AI. So we'll be seeing, our 5 generation put together. So huge opportunity in the career guidance. It will help everybody to make them, because majority of the job is going to be in this pandemic. We know how healthcare is important. Majority of the jobs are going to come that area. So it is going to be the great things actually. And also even the doctors, my friend, they are taking from book and going, because many people confuse it. Even the MBBS, which choice I have to take.
So we will actually answer a few important questions. One is, how do we get clients from 3G? So can you answer that so everybody knows?
See, basically the 3G, our social entrepreneur will go and sell this book. So along with package, free career counseling is there along with the book.
For the mastery program, if you take the mastery program, 3G will be providing you clients.
So you don't need to, those who have done the mastery program, apart from you do from your, we'll be providing the client to you like a Uber model.
Yeah.
So Uber, you understand the Uber model, you'll get. So we will be giving the client to you. So you don't need to worry about that. That also, see the kind of analytic which we are doing. See, in a career counseling, what is the major job is probing data. So a student comes to you, you'll have an entire psychometric test, and what question to ask, the AI will tell you also which question to ask. Before he come, you have all the data. Then you need to ask certain data, because it's all about problem statement. Because when we do counseling, the problem statement is we have to ensure that he write by himself, this is your problem. Because otherwise he will say, oh, I came for this only, I expect it. So we need to make it right. So they will do the problem statement, then they will give the solution also. All this conversation, it has to put into the AI will work. And also we will ensure, see, career guidance is all about life. We are guiding in the life. So district franchisee, the people will be checking your counseling, what solution you have given. Okay, if there is any here and there, we will help you again, because it's all about life. The district, not only the district guy, then the master franchisee also checking the same decision which you have taken is correct. Apart from that, AI is also analyzing the solution which you have. And being a 3G R&D company, we are analyzed, we have R&D people, and we all together as a community, we are standardizing whichever the solution. Every day we are analyzing all the cases and we are ensuring. So we want to give an opportunity of a students in a villages. Okay, we are going to ensure that is opportunity in every city, in his district, in the major cities in India, in the Middle East, or we will show him, we will draw him his opportunities together. So it's not like it is not someone alone. We keep on update each other. We'll have a regular update through the franchises. And every counseling, not only we are giving the money to the counselor, it's an hourly based money. Every counseling, the counselor will be happening, we'll be paying to the district franchisee money, and also master franchisee. Their job is to update you, to ensure we are taking all correct decision as a community.
So another important question actually, Dr. Nikhil, I think asked is, what is an Uber model? So if you haven't understood what is an Uber model is, let's take Uber itself, for example. When a driver is using the Uber app, the clients are provided by the app. And the driver don't need to go to the market or streets and try to find passengers. The clients is Uber's problem. I hope that makes it clear. So another important question I have noticed is... so
I'll just add here, we are giving the business. This is only for those who have done the mastery. And they are with us. We will be giving them business. They don't need to search the client or anything. We'll be giving the everyday business.
Yes. And another important question is, are the two programs separate? Meaning 20,000 plus 50,000, or is it additional 30K if one decides to take the higher subsidy?
Yeah, it's an additional actually. It will go. Even it's a introductory price, it will go for even 1 lakh in the further level, because it's a depth one. We will be handling in such a way. You yourself, sometime in a, see, we know that everything required a hard work. Even we give the business, doesn't, because AI is analyzing each decision. Your contribution is very much important, because we don't want anybody to write a wrong decision to any kids. We are ensuring what and all together we have taken a decision for each kid. We are going to make every kid as an inventor and innovator. So it's along with it together actually. So it will go to not 50,000, 50,000. It's all an introductory offer, because that money you will make in a month. You don't need to worry. That money you will be getting in a month later. Now we are spending money in a college, in engineering, 50 to 5 lakh to 10 lakh. What outcome? They are not even employable. Here we are creating an entrepreneur. It's something kind of a guaranteed money back.
Necessary to complete the advanced course on mastery.
Yes, definitely it is required. Without that, it will go step by. And also we have a R&D. We have a 3G psychology. You will be seeing we are launching a new psychology, which is machine. As you know, yesterday I explained that what kind of the job is coming. So we have a huge R&D background. At least 200 300 people will be working along with the AI to ensure that whatever decision, we have got delayed. We supposed to display you the career counseling dashboard, and how the backend R&D. We are keep on researching every now and then which designation, what to come to the market will be with you. Because every solution, it will come to your dashboard. 90% of AI will give the solution for every situation, because you don't need to gather data in our case. See, like she said, open model, when you work with other company also, you are certified, they also will be giving the business to you. And those who certify them, we are also respecting it. It's all about collaboration.
Okay, so the duration of the course advanced is 15 days. So 15 to 20, it would be depending upon the career certification company that you choose. And the mastery is for 3 months. And once 3 months is completed, you would be getting business from 3G.
So it's all about online.
Your voice is a little low.
Yeah,
Sorry to interrupt.
I'll just add that. See, it's not about, it's all practical job. We'll be giving assignment also. It is not like you are like we said very clearly, it is not theory. It is practical. So you will be doing webinar with them. So, you will call your friends and families, or someone will be with you. You will be taking webinar. You will be going a real time, a career guide, and all it is practical. It is not like a theory teach. It's a practical hand holding.
So yeah, it will actually, we will be starting soon as possible, and we will be putting the link in the WhatsApp, so you can already book your slots. You can book your slot next month. Most probably the 10th will be the date. Will be starting the courses. Will be starting. So everything will be virtual. You can sit at the comfort of your home, and you will be able to join with us. So Khalil Rahman is asking, can we associate with the existing business as we're already into education business? If that's, I think we'll have to have a one-on-one. See, yeah, definitely you can ask. Not only this product, we have created a huge product. See, we have been working, you just imagine, huge. I'm not saying the figure. Maybe the single person invested money, this will be the number high. I spent my 10 years of a life in India, and traveled, even I lost my family relation to the last. I'm here, I want to die for education. I want to die for India. See, it is not the money part. It's all about, I want to contribute. As I told you, I want to touch 1 billion people's heart. We want to make India proud. I went every school here, understand the problem. We are coming a solution part to make all the individual here in India, as an inventor and innovator actually. So all the solution is that not one opportunity. You will be seeing each opportunity, the product which we have created. We are only explaining an opportunity here. It is our 0. something. So the opportunity will open up the book, because the kind of a model which we are talking about before Corona, if we talk, people won't understand. Now at least people will listen. The new world is different. So huge opportunity we are going to talk about. Not only this, be with us we'll be talking about every month. Now we are going to start a school of psychology, a school of entrepreneurship. It's all different model altogether. You will understand the game. It's a new era. So at least 5 school is we are starting online, pure online. It's all practical. So there are a lot of opportunity. It's all the model is working from the home. How to make money. So Lakia has asked a question. Everyone completing advanced or mastery programs of 3G will get a job, or only selected people? Everyone who is doing mastery will get a client from. It's not a job or anything. We'll be giving, it's like a practicum, or we'll be giving the business to you. It's up to you to put on. And also remember, you will be monitored through AI. You'll be monitored by the district guy, the master guy, and we keep on do every month, improvement, because master franchisee. And also not only that, your job is to go. We'll be giving the PPT for colleges, schools. You will be going the free career counseling, mass one, not 101, to free. So we will teach you, train you how to get business also. So Ashwath has asked, actually somebody has asked, is it a must visit to clients? Have limitation to travel? It will be mostly online. You see, it is online. It is not clients. No, clients will come to your premises or wherever you will be. Once COVID is over, district franchisee will have a certain setup. Now currently it is all online, so you don't need to go anywhere. It's all, see, all the designing is work from home model. Okay, just answer this because my voice is low. So in the 30,000 rupees package, remember we are having a discount for all the members. Just say that.
The 10 days is the discount.
And what is included in it? So we'll give an overview of what is included.
See, we'll be sharing you all the PPTs which we said. You can see all it is. It is better to share the PPT. It is at least it will take a lot of pages. Will be shared individually to you in WhatsApp or mass mailing. We will do that.
Yes, Deepak, there is a guarantee. Najia has asked about social entrepreneurship, how this is going to help. So, Najia, this course is going to make you a social entrepreneur. So, that is it. You will be a social entrepreneur by the end of the course.
See, this is a nation building project. It will make you all of us to wake up. The reason will be you are going to help everybody. You don't feel you are doing something like it. But at the end of the day, the kind of a platform which you will be understanding when you join, it will help you in a 4 core area. It will help you to develop personally. It will help you to professionally to get an identity. It will help you to financial freedom. We are talking about financial freedom. We are not talking about self-owned energy. We are talking about those who are really serious about their passion. We are talking about financial freedom and social impact. If you join this 4 area, we are working.
Okay, if I'm registered with Mindler directly, should I register with 3G also? That is totally up to you.
Yeah, see, the model will be our negotiation is working on. We will have a better price and deal with, because we are giving a huge business to everybody, because we need to create you just think about in your dream, in your imagination, if we want to create a 1 million career coach, how many we have to create in a day? So it's a huge. I think we have done with our timing. If you want, we can take the last question because next.
Not the last question. I'll just do this thing. So we'll be putting out the link to book your slots, and we'll be sharing all the details to you. And the number for asking more is shared in the WhatsApp group. You can ask the admin of that. Yes. So we'll be putting the details out in our WhatsApp groups. Thank you. I think with this, we will end our session, and
because most exciting next education abroad, especially in COVID situation, we have an amazing panelist. So they all are waiting from various places.
Yes, thank you all for.
Thank you all. Thank you very much.
MCs, you can take over.
Join the mission, build India. Join the mission, build India to serve the world. Join the mission and build India to serve the world.
Join the mission, build India to serve the world.
Join the mission, build India to serve the world.